Imagine standing on a battlefield, the sun beating down, the air thick with fear. Two armies face each other, the Israelites on one side, the Philistines on the other. Day after day, the soldiers line up, shields clashing, swords ready. But there's no fight because of one man. That man is Goliath, a giant warrior, nearly 10 feet tall, covered in bronze armor that gleams in the sun. He's terrifying. Every morning he steps forward, shouting across the valley, daring someone, anyone, from Israel to fight him. And every morning the Israelite army trembles. Not a single soldier is brave enough to face him. This is where the story of David and Goliath begins. It's not just a tale of an underdog winning a fight. It's a story about courage, faith, and what happens when you trust in something greater than yourself. Now, let's meet David. He's not a soldier. He's not a warrior. He's the youngest son in his family, just a shepherd boy. His brothers are off fighting in the army, but David spends his days in the fields, watching over sheep, playing his harp, and writing songs to God. To everyone else, David is ordinary, too young, too small, too inexperienced. But what people don't see is his heart. David has learned courage in the quiet places, chasing away lions and bears to protect his flock, trusting God in every danger. One day, David's father sends him to the battlefield with food for his brothers. He arrives just in time to hear Goliath's challenge echo through the valley. The sight terrifies the soldiers, but David's reaction is different. He asks, "Why is no one standing up to this man who insults the living God?" People laugh at him. His brothers scold him, saying, "Go back to your sheep. This is no place for you." But David's heart burns with conviction. He knows this fight isn't just about armies. It's about faith. Word spreads quickly. Soon David is brought before King Saul. Imagine the scene. A young shepherd standing before the mighty king, insisting he can fight the giant that no soldier dares face. Saul looks at him in disbelief. "You're just a boy." He's been a warrior his whole life. But David answers with confidence, "I've fought lions. I've fought bears. God protected me then, and he will protect me now. Goliath doesn't stand a chance if God is with me." Something about David's faith stirs Saul's heart. The king agrees, though reluctantly. He offers David his own armor, the heavy helmet, the massive sword, the bronze shield. David tries them on, but they're far too big. He can barely move, so David takes them off. Instead, he chooses what he knows best: his shepherd's staff, his sling, and 5 smooth stones from a nearby stream. While the world sees weakness, David sees tools of faith. Now picture it. The valley grows silent as David steps forward, a boy with no armor, no sword, walking out to face a giant. Goliath laughs when he sees him. His voice booms across the valley. "Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks? Come here and I'll feed you to the birds." The Philistine army roars with laughter. But David doesn't flinch. He shouts back, "You come against me with sword and spear, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty. Today the whole world will know that God saves, not by sword or spear, but by his power." And then David runs toward the giant, not away, toward. He reaches into his pouch, pulls out a stone, places it in his sling, and lets it fly. The stone whistles through the air and, crack, it sinks into Goliath's forehead. The giant stumbles, then crashes face first to the ground. Silence fills the valley. The unthinkable has happened. David, the shepherd boy, has defeated the warrior no one else dared to fight. The Israelite army erupts in victory. The Philistines scatter in fear. And David, He stands over the fallen giant, not as a hero by his own strength, but as someone who trusted God completely. This moment changes everything. David, once just a boy from the fields, begins the journey that will eventually lead him to become king of Israel. But even more than that, his story becomes a lasting reminder of what faith can do. So what can we take from the story of David and Goliath? It's not just about defeating giants on a battlefield thousands of years ago. It's about the giants we face today. Giants of fear, doubt, insecurity, or challenges that seem impossible. Like David, we may feel small, unprepared, or underestimated. But courage doesn't come from having the biggest armor or the strongest sword. Real courage comes from trusting that we are not alone, that with faith, even the impossible can be overcome. David's victory wasn't just his own. It showed everyone that day, and all of us today, that no obstacle is too great when you face it with faith, courage, and the right heart. So, the next time you feel like the odds are stacked against you, remember this young shepherd boy. Remember that a single stone, guided by faith, can bring down even the tall.